Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are starting a very special series on the history of decoupage. And before you think this is going to be a boring history lesson, let me tell you something interesting. Decoupage didn't start as a craft. It started as a survival art. Yes, it was not created for decoration, creativity, or hobbies. It was created because people did not have money. So today, let's go back in time and understand where decoupage really began, why paper was used for decoration, and why people decorated furniture instead of painting it. By the end of this video, you'll never look at decoupage the same way again. The word decoupage comes from a French word découper, which means to cut. So at its core, decoupage simply means cutting paper and attaching it to an object. But today's decoupage, with shading, layering, blending, and textures, did not exist back then. In the beginning, decoupage was purely functional, not artistic. People were solving a problem. Before decoupage reached China, its earliest roots can be traced back to East Siberia. Long ago, nomadic tribes in East Siberia used cut materials to decorate and cover objects. They used paper-like materials, felt, and natural coverings to decorate graves and everyday items. This was not done for beauty alone. It was done for protection and respect. As trade routes developed, this idea slowly traveled from East Siberia to China. In China, around the 12th century, paper was already widely available. Furniture, decorative painting, and carved wood were expensive and not affordable for common people. So people began using decorative paper to cover furniture, decorate boxes and household items, protect surfaces while making them look attractive. Paper was cheap, easy to use, and easily available. People would cut designs from paper, paste them on objects, and seal them. At this stage, decoupage was still not considered art. It was a practical solution for everyday life. This is why the earliest form of decoupage is often described as a survival practice, not a craft. By the 17th century, decoupage reached Europe, especially Italy and France. But here's the twist. In Europe, decoupage was used to imitate luxury. Hand-painted furniture was extremely expensive and only affordable for royalty. So artisans began cutting printed images of landscapes, flowers, portraits. They pasted these images on furniture and applied layers of varnish. After many layers, the paper blended into the surface. People thought it was hand-painted. And this is where decoupage became known as the poor man's art. Now let's answer an important question. Why didn't people just paint furniture? There were three main reasons. 1, painting required skill. Not everyone was an artist. 2, painting took time. One furniture piece could take weeks or months. 3, painting was costly. Paints, pigments, and artists were expensive. Decoupage solved all three problems. With printed paper, anyone could do it. It took less time. It cost much less. This made decorated furniture accessible to common people. Over time, decoupage slowly transformed. What started as a need, a shortcut, a budget solution became a recognized decorative technique, a skill, an art form. People began experimenting with layering, sealing, finishing techniques. This evolution is the foundation of modern decoupage we practice today. So remember this, decoupage was not born out of creativity. It was born out of necessity. But today, it has become a creative expression, a profession, a powerful decorative art. In the next video, we'll talk about how decoupage became a luxury art in Europe and entered royal homes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, did you know decoupage started as a survival art? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.